Right, okay, I don't know why the fuck that decided to not work. Hello. My mic just decided to not be default anymore. It's like plugged in every single day. I use it for every game that I play. I use it for Discord all the time. And it was just like, nah, the Yeti mic's not available right now. And I was like, that's a lie, because it's right here. It's there, and it's on, and it's plugged in. So you're just lying to me, but whatever. I'm so excited. So excited. We're playing Outer Worlds 2. I was going to start playing it yesterday. I was extremely hungover. I wasn't going to do that. So, I'm in a very good mood. I've got an interview for a good job on Friday. I graduated 2 days ago. I got obliteratedly drunk the day that I graduated. It's been a fantastic week so far. So, without further ado, we're going to first of all turn off the music, and then I'm gonna play Outer Worlds 2 straight away. As you can see, I've not set the game up yet. Hoping that's not too loud, actually. Hang on, let me triple check this. Hoping that's not too loud, actually. Hang on, let me triple check this. You can't hear the game, can you? I want you to be able to hear the game. I can hear me. I want to hear me though. I want to hear the game. Is it loud enough? Like, is it as loud as I am? Is it quieter than me? Is it? You think it's fine? Okay. That'll do me. That suits me completely. Until I can barely see it, it's kind of there for me because I've got a light blaring in my eyes. There should be music playing from the game, so if you can't hear that, you definitely can't hear the game. God, I hate motion blur. Let's just turn it down a little bit. There should be like clicky noises right now. There's like dramatic music going on. You should be able to hear it. Let's put all the subtitles on. Bark subtitles. Cinematic subtitles, yeah. Show responses while listening. No, I don't want that. Show the subtitle. Yeah, definitely do that. Got any canines in chat, guys? Direction indicators, font outline, blah 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 blah. I do like a subtitle. I love a subtitle. Aim preference. I don't know. Crouch should probably be held. Probably. Oh my god, motion sickness mode. Yes, that's me. I get that. God, I love these people. This setting determines the strength of assistance and increasing motion sickness related effects in the game. All motion effects will be at full strength, so motion effects will be at half strength. I think half strength for now. I'm a little sickly woman who needs help. Cameras. Yeah. Perspective first person. Third person near or third person far. Now I hope I can switch between. I loved Outer Worlds 1. Don't even get me started on Outer Worlds 1. I played all the DLC for it. Fucking best game ever. One of my favorite games of all time. Let's keep first person for now. And hopefully we can go into third person in the game at some point, because I like seeing the armor. Ooh, do I want to play with a controller? Maybe. I'm not sure. I fully bought the first game. I thought it was fucking the best thing in the world. I really liked it. I'm kind of over all of these sounds right now. Yes. Yeah, yes. I'm so excited. Like to see if you're thinking about the right game. Well,
Welcome to the Outer Worlds worlds too.
Right, you should be able to hear this. Can you hear this part?
Real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man.
Love
you
the Moon
might
Man.
know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Start a new game. I love the cuts, the pause screens as well. Load screens is what I meant. I'm so excited about this.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those
insanely
space
good
anomalies,
graphics already.
and the piloting system is down. The astrogator's gears are shot.
Get a hold of yourself.
Appropriate use of
Directorate agent.
force against someone called
Commander.
Buddy.
What are the orders?
Brace.
Goddamn elf here.
impact.
That was cringe, not gonna lie.
Unable to brace for impact.
I like that robot.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and
That's
Buddy?
why it's
Tune
cringy,
in next
there you
week to find out.
It's silly, that's why.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side.
Very good graphics. That's insane.
Whether against corrupt corporations,
Yes! Fuck him up!
tyrannical governments,
Punch him.
or
Beautiful.
corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments,
Punch them both. Or shim.
the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of
I like that
all
robot.
colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base. And any unforeseen encounter.
Ooh, okay. Here we go. My favorite part of every game. Can I zoom in? This is important to me. She looks cool. She looks like my old character. That kind of is me if I was like really into Tumblr in high school. She's quite cool. I like her. I like her hair. I think I'm gonna go for this one. I think so. Prosthetic arm. What? Oh shit. Nice. I mean, it's gotta be that one, doesn't it? That's quite cool though. Well, that's just a normal arm. Do I want my right arm to be? I was gonna like shoot a gun. I feel like left arm is probably it's the prosthetic one. It's my non-dominant arm, you know. That's quite cool. I do like that. I like that a lot more though. That's a bit too like synthy from Fallout. I think we're gonna go with the peg leg arm. I think peg leg. No, that's pretty cool. That's weirdly bulbous. Don't like that one. And that's weird. I don't like that. I don't know if I want a prosthetic. I don't know if I want any prosthetics. Do I want any prosthetics? Probably not. Probably not. I do like having the option though. Let's not have one for now. Just focus on the face. Ooh, ew, that's weird. I don't like the way that it did that. What does this remind me of? It reminds me of is it a Michael Jackson music video? It might be. It is. It's black or white. And they all like change, they like morph into each other. It's kind of crazy. I mean, it's... Am I that pale? Let's pretend like I'm not. Don't have a big mole on my face. Okay, cute. Is that cute? Quite like that. Ooh. I like that. Okay. Features. It's always the same. That scar, but I never know what that scar is. I don't like bruises, they're always really gross. They make me feel ill. Nah. I mean, I kinda like that one, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit open woundy though, you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit too graphic. It's one of the little guys in the background. What, the little rats? I love him. I'm so excited about this game coming out. I need to get some sort of merch for Outer Worlds, to be honest. TBH. What is the difference in complexion? Is it just like marks? Fuck it, I don't want any of this. Oh, okay, hang on. Ooh. Kidneys aren't working. Hey, that's cute. It's like blush. Absolutely. I think it's supposed to be some sort of damage, but we're gonna use it as blush. Yeah-huh. How old are we? Ancient. Just a little bit old. Kinda cool. We could probably have some pretty crazy eye colors in here, I imagine. That's actually quite sick. Quite like that. Ooh, I like the red eyes, I'm not gonna lie. They're quite cool. What the fuck? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, they're quite nice. I like the red ones though, they're kinda sick. We go red? I think we go red. I like those. Kinda look like a robot. I like it. Oh, I just separated my eyes a bit. Oops. Eye size. Gigantic anime eyes. Ew. Teeny little tiny eyes. I think we're sitting a pretty good size bit there. Yeah. I'm making LinkedIn connections left and right these days, guys. My phone is blowing up over there with networks that I'm connecting to. So exciting. So exciting. Now, nose tilt, I feel like... yeah, okay. Cheek size. I don't think I want big cheeks. I've spent my entire life with hamster cheeks. I think we can probably avoid putting those into a game. Okay. Let's start off from bald. I don't like the fact that I'm wearing earrings. Kinda hate that. go through all the dad hairstyles first. Ooh. Gross. Disgusting. Why has my hair changed color now? I like that one. I don't like a bun. I'm not really a bun person. That's okay. That's quite cool. I'll say you're working with like a helmet though. That's like preempt. That's very nice. Yeah. No. Definitely not. Absolutely not. That's pretty if I was like not cool, you know? It's quite nice. It's a bit boring. No. Meh. I do like that. Oh, well, that is kind of just like my hair. I quite like that one. Go mullet? You could go mullet. That's very nice. I like that a lot. Okay. Honestly, I kind of feel the mullet. I'm not gonna lie. I do quite like this one though, so I'm probably gonna go for that one. What goes best with red eyes? Ooh, go like yellow. Ooh. I'm gonna get bored of that. Right, green's quite cool. That kind of hurts my eyes with how nice that colour is, so we're probably not gonna go up. That's actually quite cool. I think I maybe had like navy blue hair in the first game. Let's do that. We better not do me dirty with these eyebrows. Eyebrows are important. Not loving it. Not loving it so far. Joe Jonas eyebrows. That's a very you move, OP. I haven't seen your skate character. I know that's your vibe. Okay, what? I do kind of want dark. Okay, that's fair. They're kind of weirdly uneven. I don't like that. I know that's like how eyebrows are, but like they're kind of oddly. They're very hairy looking eyebrows. Do you know what I mean? And now I'm not sure that my red eyes are popping with my blue hair. Maybe I should go green eyes. Facial hair. Honestly, where is it? That is sick. If I was like a man in this game, that's incredible. That's beautiful. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, you could do so many good things with that. It's like a disguised mustache. It's like a fake mustache. Let's go back to eyes because I feel like we could do different eyes. I do like those ones though. Because these ones even look a bit better than the other ones, but I like the other ones. But what does like a green eye look like? That's actually kind of weird. Ooh. 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 No, I like red. Fuck it, let's go red. We're going red. Okay, cosmetics. These are important for me because I care about this. She needs to look hot. It's just a must. Okay. Well, hang on a minute. Because What have I put on my face? Let's just lower this one down. This is like the most important thing to me in this game, and then nothing else matters. Eyeshadow color. Ooh. Ooh. I want to look so goddamn cool in this game. It's gonna be unreal. It's gonna be crazy. Kind of like that. Very subtle eyeliner colors. Ooh, okay, hang on. I've got something here. We're working on something. We're going very blue. Basically, anybody that knows me knows that character creation is a very specific interest of mine. I'm almost done. We're on lipstick now, we're fine. We're getting there. And if you don't like it, like, you don't need to watch, okay? This is my stream at the end of the day. Ooh. I like starting off with like a cool character, because otherwise I just hate it. Like, I just hate like going through a game and being like, God, I look like a tit and I don't like it. Like I've just eaten some sort of horrible chemical. That's cool, but I don't like it for this character, to be honest. So just like a good red. That's a nice red. I'll do. Dirt. Gimme it. Ew, maybe I don't want to look like I've been dragged through shit. I just wanted to look a little bit, like, you know, like a little bit like that, you know, a little bit of something. I don't really like any of those. No dirt. We're not going dirt. Zero piercings. Anybody that knows me, again, we know the phobia is real. I cannot deal with piercings. Tattoo. Ooh. Okay. That's like a little squid or something, or a frog. That's quite cool. It's like TikTok-y. That's kind of cool, but it looks like a beard. Yeah, I am. Oh, that's sick. Oh, I like that. I have a phobia of jewelry, and I can't touch it. I think it looks nice on other people, and I totally appreciate it. But like, I literally physically can't touch it myself. Otherwise, I might vom. I might be sick. It's not a fear. It's just a physical thing I can't deal with. And I've always had it. I've had it my whole life. That is so cool. We're going tattoo. We're gonna go for the tattoo. Yeah, it's a very weird one. I'm very aware of how fucking stupid it is, but it has been a thing forever. Toggle armor. Oh. I'm wearing dungarees. Is this too crazy? Does she look too stupid with the tattoo? I feel like I like the tattoo, but it might be too much. I do like it. I do like it. It does look good, doesn't it? That's sick. I look so cool. And I don't know who this is, this little guy, but I hope that he's my pet. Right. Are we an ex-convict? You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you, so much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures, so you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record or escape while they're not looking. Wonder Woman getting ready for a pride rally. I'll take that. I love Wonder Woman. I don't like Gal Gadot's or whatever her name is. I don't like her Wonder Woman. That's a fucking terrible Wonder Woman. Have I got a message on Twitch? It's notification. Get your community on a streak. Help out their watch streaks with clips, stories, and VODs. You hear that, guys? Isn't that so exciting? Okay, sorry. I quite like the idea of being the ex-convict. The grand plan. Ha! You know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life. Unfortunately, that winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your penchant for bucking the odds in the service of the Earth Directorate. I'm not as convinced by that one. Lawbringer. After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, you joined the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to colonies in the throes of chaos. You're a champion of the people, whether they want one or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. I feel like that's the neutral one that you would always go for. You're a prominent voice in your field until your penchant for a lot of penchants for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost you both your tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the more unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in Earth Directorate. It's kind of interesting. You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for, and definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. Kinda like that one. You're not quite sure what happened, you simply want to find a job that used a particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as Gunslinging Earth Directorate agent not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. That's quite funny. I kind of like that. Why did I join? Is it because I'm an ex-convict? Is it a roostabout, whatever that means? Or a renegade? I quite like this one. I think that's quite funny. But do I look like a roostabout? I don't look like an ex-convict, really. I look too nice to be an ex-convict. Am I a renegade? I think I might be this. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Okay. What characteristics most likely describe your approach to being an agent? I do like being strong in games. I don't know. I hope my stream is still up. My laptop's going through a bit of an issue. Hello? I'm pretty sure I'm still alive. Let's see. This laptop is literally the shittest thing in the entire fucking world. It's connected to the internet. It's got nothing else open except one page on Twitch. In fact, let me check my fucking PC. It's way more reliable. You look like either a renegade or maybe a weird professor. That's true, I could be a professor. Why is that just not loading, for fuck's sake? Come on! I hate my laptop. To think I was streaming on that thing a while back is beyond my understanding. I could be a professor. Should I be a professor? Yeah, okay, let's say I've lost my job and I'm cool or whatever. I'm intelligent, that does add up with professor. Effective and crafty, always able to find a unique solution to complex problems. You find numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting. You're lucky, you're nimble, you're resilient. Can I pick a lot of these? Away with words, getting you discounts at vendors and talking about minor crimes. You can power through even the deadliest of injuries. It requires more than usual to take you down in combat. I am a bit witty. I am a little bit witty. Makes you popular with others and are willing to be. I mean, it's gotta be witty, doesn't it? Can I choose multiple? Okay, I can choose multiple. We're definitely going witty. I think I want to be. I hate crafting in games, if I'm honest. I do like being brawny. Can I choose 3? No. Okay, I can only choose 2. Pick up new skills. Okay. I like this because others are willing to forgive past me, and I'm definitely going to make a lot of stupid decisions in this game. You're hard on the ears and people don't like talking to you. Others have a hard time accepting you into their community organizations. Great. Dumb. You weren't recruited for your ability to plan or solve problems. You just can't learn some things. Your body's weak. Is this things I have to have? Oh, these I have to select a negative. Okay. I don't like that. You aren't recruited for your ability to plan or solve problems. You just can't learn some things. You're hard on the ears. People don't like talking to you. I don't like any of those. Alright, fuck that. Let's go brawny. Okay, there's just all the same thing. Hello? Okay, it doesn't really matter. Let's go brilliant. Minus 15 health. That's shit. Lock 5 of the 12 available skills. Those skills can never have points added to them. Reputation with any faction can never increase above neutral, preventing any bonuses that would be gained from having a positive reputation with a faction, such as vendor discounts. I'm feeling like maybe that I have to go for a sickly, because that sucks. I don't want to lock skills, and I really don't want to not be able to build reputation at all. So fine. Give me hacking. Lockpicking also, maybe. Oh, no. Fuck that, medical. Oh, there's so many good ones. Don't care about sneaking. I do like being sciencey. Don't care about that. Melly's shit. Best viewers on stream boot. Whoa, that's so childlike juggernaut. What? Fuck off. Get out of my chat. Distracting me from my big decisions I'm making. How dare you? Okay, I like those. Right. Enter your name here. Let's just go with a simple Alex. A simple Alex for this game because I want it to feel like I'm in it. Okay, I'm a sickly little woman, but I'm cool as fuck. Look at this shit. I'm unreal. Let the mods take out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. We're going normal. I'm not good enough to do anything beyond normal. Especially on PC games.
Commander, as always, I'm calling on you for a mission requiring both your unique intellectual prowess and aggressive instincts for item acquisition. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain classified for the moment, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No conferences at which to tear apart your peers' half-baked theories. No jaunts to other systems to find rare historical items. No propagation of knowledge of any kind. In short, stagnation and death for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information
looks like
needed
someone I
to
went to school
determine
with.
exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries
Let's
will be
make
contacting
it
you
do
shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
As always, I look forward to your academically grounded yet thoroughly imaginative musings in your summary report. Allah be with you and your team, Commander.
Amen. Am I right? The graphics in this is insane compared to me playing this on the Xbox back in the day, like the first one. God, I've missed this game so much. Like it's the moon. Can I do anything here? Can I do anything here? Well, let's, before we do that. Oh, do we need to do that? No, don't speak to me, I'm not ready. Yes, fine. Who are you? Miles.
Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time
Why are
dilation
your
device.
eyes so red?
They say these newfangled ones cost 9, no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Fantastic news.
This a test? The TTD devices operate by speeding up the subject's perception of time. Or is it slowing? You know, I can never get that right.
That's good.
Everything
Good
just
work.
moves slow. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long?
Yeah, totally.
It kind of does the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it?
I love science.
Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander,
So is that
truth be
like
told,
Jet
I asked
in
to
Fallout?
deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself.
Can't be done.
Because,
No one
well,
can do it like
you're
me.
a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Why are you asking anyone else how to run your life? What are they telling you? Well, this legend's got more important things to do. It does feel like a me thing to say. What are they
Well,
telling you?
Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves.
True.
And then we have righteousness on our side.
It's
And
true.
Jepson, well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think?
I've always said we need to put the people first, that humanity and yours is priceless. Never forget that this is a job. No one's ever going to be looking out for you but you. That's true. That's literally true. We must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law is entitled to its protection. Look, kid, I'm not here to offer advice. Find yourself a different mentor. Look out for you.
Not
This
looking
is
to be
just a job.
contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought. Anyway,
You do you, is
thanks
what
for
that
giving me the
advice
time of
is.
day. Most
You do
superiors
you,
would.
girl.
Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top
Almost
tier,
plumb
one of the
forgot to
Earth
tell her.
Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. call should come through at the console.
Gimme. Gimme. Sealed? Why? Let me go down here. Thank you. Bulk smokes. Ah, well, look at that. Wait, how do I stop crouching? No. Please select from the... okay. Variation of mission origination. While agents frequently receive their orders as a specific set of actions from their local Earth Directorate System headquarters in the form of an ether wave video message, sometimes directly from the Chief of Special Operations, accompanied by a well-typed brief, they can also receive new missions in the field from other agents as well as appeals from private citizens. While these latter missions may contain a few well-detained elements, they are often vague and poorly worded, sometimes even containing spelling and grammar mistakes. How dare they? Agents should expect to use their best judgment and their extensive training to determine the exact mission parameters. Remember, a citizen may not be able to spell malfunction, but an agent is still expected to apprehend the wrongdoers and subsequently file a correctly spelled report. You might think investigating cargo mishandling incidents is beneath the notice of a highly trained and well-armed Earth Directorate agent, but you would be wrong. Nothing is beneath our notice. From illegal sprat trafficking that's the word I was thinking of, to the importing of contraband weapons, drugs, snack foods, and Earth Directorate takes each and every CMI seriously. Use of Force guidelines. It is said that peace cannot be kept through the Force, but only through understanding. At the Earth Directorate, we have combined both viewpoints. Peace can be kept through understanding of Force, our Force. While we do not condone the indiscriminate use of violence, we also understand that our agents frequently find themselves in dangerous situations where deadly force is the only course of action. All we ask is that agents use their best judgment, and if they are forced to select a violent solution, to subsequently fill out the use of deadly force form, known internally as a "you dead foe," in triplicate, one for the tribunal, one for the records archive, and one for personal use. Also, agents should bear in mind that ammunition is quite expensive and needs to be reported in an agent's daily operation costs. Damn. That sucks. But I understand. Ooh. Alex's credentials. Would you look at that? So why is my door broken? And how do I... There I am. There she is. Oh yeah. I look like a lizard. Let's how do I unequip? How do I unequip? E. No, unequip. Take it off. Okay. 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 What's his name again? Niles. Okay. Your orders are to infiltrate Horizon Point under the guidance of embedded Earth Directorate agent Augustine de Vries. Contact de Vries for a mission brief. Oh, I have a little robot.
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent de Vries, please proceed to the table.
What are these? Those look so sore. I don't like that. Put those away. Put those damn things away is what I say. There's nothing here. I was kind of surprised with the lack of loot that you can pick up in these games. Like a couple of cupboards and nothing much else.
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
There'll be time for chat after the meeting.
Okay.
Forward agent's ready to be patched in over the channel.
Okay.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
But they don't work if they're unsealed and will explode if you try to open them. Let's use my science, why not?
Exactly right. But that whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. Likely you'd need to find a control terminal to access. If you can, though,
I think we can
shutting
find
them
a
down
control.
before they even know you're there is advisable. They're relentless and well-armored. I've
Great,
managed to
I
leave
can't wait
caches
to
of tools
die.
and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Don't shout at me.
I'll speak however I choose.
I don't like her.
Do you know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some egghead refugee from academia fouling it up. For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional.
Be quiet,
Whether
loser.
I like it or not, you
Little
are the commanding officer.
loser?
Here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be
I feel
noticed
like your
soon.
personal feelings got
Once
involved
you
in
land,
that
I'll
mission a
patch in
little
over
bit.
comms and guide you through the sector.
I don't want you to.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look up Mike different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
They've
Same
been
to
banging.
you, DeVries out.
Navigator's
There's no
warmed up in
way.
the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
There's just no way. Scandival, I like your name.
With all
Talk
due
to me.
respect, Commander. What in the void were you thinking with DeVries back there? She's not only our forward agent, she's highly respected. It's no wonder she reacted the way
I
she
don't
did.
care.
And Pascal is, well, she's Pascal. She needs to get her head right if we're to operate efficiently as a team.
Sandoval, I spoke to you because I thought you had a cool name. I don't like this logic that you're throwing at me here. I don't recall asking for your opinion. or for you to act like such an ass. Now that is good. Sans, why don't you let me worry about how we operate as a team? Something tells me that Pascal and DeVries aren't your real concern here.
The way I see it, it's obvious that this mission presents yet another opportunity to bring a colony under the Earth Directorate's righteous control. Seems to me,
arguable.
Arcadia had their chance. It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path. Obviously, it's not like we've not liberated colonies before this, and always for the greater benefit of everyone involved. Well, except for the deposed despots. It's always the same story with these places, these people. Without the rule of law, those with power go wild with it.
How could I have forgotten what an idiot you are? He is giving that impression.
Turning into Pascal on me? We have something called principles, discipline. Someone has to rule. We're obviously the best suited for the job. I suppose it was foolish to believe I could discuss the purity of our cause with you. Allow me to get back to my preparations, Commander.
Okay, bitch. Fuck you. Don't like you anymore. Where's everyone else? Old man,
Ready
talk
to
to
move
me.
out, Commander. Commander.
Fine, don't talk to me, loser. Shut up. I don't want to talk to you either. Right, let's just go. I've done enough talking. I want to play the game. Let's frickin' do it. It's the Death Star. Ugly spaceship. That's my first opinion. So. This looks like exactly like a port from Starfield. Starfield was shit. Oh, I've got a gun. Wait. Let me put my helmet back on. There we go.
The dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Shut up. Don't tell me what to do.
I can't succeed. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Too right. Too bloody right. Too many weaklings. That's very cool. I like that. Just wanna duck, yeah, but you won't let me.
Flash fried in here?
Atlas, the rage. Give me the hard time for the good old things. Uh-oh.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Whoa. Can I do anything from here? No? Okay. Oh, I'm going up. How did I get up there? That doesn't make any sense.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
Have you now?
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs.
I want to do that. Oh, I don't have a way to hack. Okay. We're not hacking.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
That'll work out. Might need this here to hack your way through.
Okay, well now you've given me the thing to hack. Right. That wasn't really an option there, was it? Cadet Myra, you've been assigned to this posting for a reason. You are to maintain order and cleanliness with this landing pad until ordered otherwise. In case of emergency or extreme confusion, send a message to Arbiter immediately. Please continue to review your mental refreshment outtake pamphlet to remain in step with your duties. Remember, your ability to complete your duties will reflect on your perpetual appraisal of purpose. In anticipation of the follow-up questions you may have, please refer to the following items. Momentarily not knowing where you are is not an emergency. Do not use sharp objects when cleaning the electrical wiring. Cut through the grime is a figurative expression. This landing pad is scheduled to be decommissioned soon as part of the protocol for the family Varix visit. Once this happens, you are to report to the central dispatch for your temporary assignment. This is important. Once decommissioned, security measures will restart upon any power surge, so you should attempt to continue cleaning. It is likely you will be fired upon. Should this happen, seek cover and put out any fire on your person before contacting the Arbiter. Okay. Last few years have been difficult since the death of our beloved first sovereign, but the Protectorate remains strong. Our new sovereign, the first son and the grandson of our beloved matriarch, will lead us to a new future for all humankind. Our moral obligation to lead humankind was set back on Earth when the matriarch and the first presiding bishop of the Order of the Descendant first envisioned our perfect society. Jesus. It is our legacy, it is our mandate, it is who we are, but none of us can do it alone. Your neighbor takes comfort in knowing that you would not hesitate to report them for questionable behavior, and we know you feel the same. However, even the most upstanding subjects sometimes need guidance. So remember, if you are not sure what to do, rely on your local vigilant to guide you. Temporary detention. Okay.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
It was great, you should try it.
I mean, yes, of course I would, willingly. Were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. Sorry, I can't risk being sentimental. Forget I said that. It is my duty to report this. I'm sure the Arbiters will come get you out of there when they have the time.
Terrible person.
I have nothing to say to you.
Let's go shoot some things.
You can waste no time reducing those mechs to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
Lemon easy, isn't it? I like that floaty. Okay, let's get some loot.
Flywheel.
Interesting. Where'd Let's go.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle
Oops.
Good to know DeVries is
Accidentally
consistently
cut her
on
off.
edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I mean, let's take him head on.
That'd be your choice.
I want to
shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
That's right. I think I'm gonna die. I might. I don't know yet.
Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours?
That's a big
So
boy.
long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot, certainly part of it.
Yep. That was easy. That wasn't too bad at all. A lemon, easy peasy weasy. Feels very nice to shoot a gun in this game, and I kind of forgot that's part of why I like it. Anything else I can loot while I'm here? I love a bit of loot. That looks like a washing machine. A little bit of loot. Ooh, I am so sorry about that. Ooh. Didn't really mean to be that aggressive with it. I won't lie. I have anything on me that I can put on me. Anything cool. I understand that I can eat and drink food, that's fine, don't worry. Okay. Miracle inhaler, yeah, I get it. I know. Do I have any other? I don't, do I? No. Let's go!
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with.
You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
That's all right. Done logically in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Oh, fuck. Run! You bitch. Stop throwing grenades at me. It's not nice. It's really mean, actually, to be honest. And quite rude, to be quite frankly. Give me your guns. Where's the thing I killed? Oh, so. Can I rob it? I can't rob it. Okay. Ooh, the laptop's turned off. My baby. For sealing, each core will be subject to the new battery of tests outlined in the latest testing schedule, update number, blah blah blah. This is in addition to the previous update. If you receive it will replace but not unless is still in effect. If it is, then the even number tests from D and F and the penultimate tests on schedule B are to be performed. Failure to comply will result in tier 3 demerit. OMG, that's terrible news.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
Am I right? Lock, alright.
Keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built.
I'll take a stun ban.
I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Look at me go. Can you believe I did all that? It's incredible. I've always been a mechanic of sorts. An engineer, if you will.
Alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
Oops. 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 Jesus. That's some bad shit on my part. Where are you? Oh, you're both up there having a little trouble. That's nice. Don't hide. Don't hide. Thank you. Silly Billy. Can I equip grenades? Do I need to equip grenades? I have them equipped. But what control is throw? You gotta wonder. You gotta wonder. Oh, it's G.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest pillars. The dirt on which it's built, which is each and every one.
Oh, there's people in here. Sorry, wasn't really paying attention. Let's use a grenade. Uh-oh. Shut up. See? Oh, for fuck's sake. Come back. You there. Uh-oh. That's fine. Oops. How do I reload? Ooh, that's that thing. Okay. But how do I reload? It's just R. It's just R. Can I maybe, just perhaps maybe, inhaler. Can I use that? And how do I use that if I use that? I feel like he sounded like he was really nearby, but maybe he's not. Oh, he's there. Z. Matriarch is a genius. You are not. The new testing schedules are not meant to correct some failing in the design of the skip drive. Such a thing would be impossible due to the infallibility of the skip drives. No, infallibility of the matriarch and her genius. The very genius that opened the galaxy to humankind. The fault obviously lies somewhere in the manufacturing process, no doubt as a result of sloth or muddled thinking, unbecoming subjects of the Protectorate. I do not care what you think you're seeing. Don't fall prey to the deception of your eyes. They are untrustworthy, unlike your superiors. Just picking up everything right now because I don't know what anything does. Could we have gone through there? We could have.
We're encountering more opposition over here than DeVries said we should.
I want to go in
Nothing too serious, but any distraction you can provide.
I don't know what's in here, but I want to go in
Commander.
there. Do I have lockpicking? Okay, I can. Fine. Fine. Whatever. Don't even care.
Severe consequences.
Hack it.
What are you? Blasting Earth Directorate advertising isn't keeping a low profile. Just reconsider the team outside and get to the skip labs as soon as possible.
Bitch. Thought you could shoot at me. You were wrong. There we are. It's my boys. I am pleased to report that it has been 805 days since our last mishandling of sensitive information here at Horizon Point. All personnel have been briefed extensively on new procedures. And the consequences of not adhering to such. Cadet Myri's lapse of judgment, those same 805 days ago, proves to be a lasting reminder to all subjects. Our vigilance will continue. May another 805 days pass without incident. The last few years have been difficult since the death of our beloved first sovereign, but the Protectorate remains strong. Our new sovereign. Oh, we've already read that. Stealing some bits, as I should be allowed to do. Lovely. Bloody lovely. Smile reassuringly, gesture grandly. Subjects, never forget that it is an honor and a privilege to be here. Our colony is the pinnacle of human perfection and achievement. Take a moment to appreciate your good fortune. You're not burdened with the self-determination nor inundated with an overabundance of choices, confusing the mind and diverting attention from the greater good. Whether it is the thoughts you are approved to think or the material goods that allow you to prosper, everything bestowed upon you is the best because you are the best. Project warmth. And if you are determined to be unfit, you will not be tossed aside like so much refuse. No, you will be refreshed, turned into the perfect subject. And if that does not take, then and only then will you be executed quickly. You will not be forced to suffer a slow, lingering death from disease or starvation, like workers in other colonies when they are deemed no longer useful to their corporate overlords. No, you are Protectorate subjects. Glory to Protectorate. Isn't that just so nice? These people care. Anybody in here?
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Whoa. Yuck. I like that though. The Vigilant was so proud when I was assigned to the research facility, but I've shamed everyone. Arbiter Jackson's frequently and forcefully reminds me that I am lacking in discernment and ability due to my repeated failures. I even stepped in a pool of sick yesterday and didn't notice until another cadet angrily informed me. But everything pales in comparison to my inability to grasp the articles of doctrine. Several of them seem contradictory on their face, but it must be miscomprehension on my part, as all aspects of the Protectorate are infallible. I am truly at a loss, but to admit confusion would only cast further doubt on my worthiness and add to my detriment. Demerits. That actually feels what it feels like to go about like normal every day. Shit, you're nuts. And if I accrue too many more demerits, mental refreshment awaits me. I know it's meant to make those who need it better subjects, but the stories I've heard of the unfortunates who return with half-lidded, absent stares, no longer themselves forgetting even where they are. Sovereign preserve me. Jeez-o. I feel like I might encounter some bad guys.
What's this doing here?
What's that?
Uh-oh.
An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Oh, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
I think he needs to go back to the ship.
Damn straight, Commander. I wasn't sure about what you told me back on the ship, but I see now you're right.
I mean, you're missing an arm.
I gotta look out for myself. Sorry, Pascal. I hope you make it. You too, Commander.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Get a rifle. Nice.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries.
Hang on. Let me just... let's just get that going.
We need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Okay. You heard the lady. know they're not shooting me, but it feels necessary, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm about to die. Oops. Oopsie. Alright, where are they?
Seeking shelter. System is resumed.
Wait, the scientists. We can rob them. Can we? Can't we? We can rob one of them. Okay. Zenith of Biotics. A cause worth killing for. I've got fucking a girl worth fighting for stuff in my head now.
Hey, you there!
Hi.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how?
It's good that you trust me.
This is the Sovereign's Arcadia. What was that broadcast? Seditious madness. I fear I've become a traitor simply by hearing it. Then the explosion.
I want to recruit this man.
Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. You're not Maori.
Damn it.
I shudder to think of my fate had I let an unauthorized person into the facility. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue. How dare you inflict such talk upon me and call my fealty into question with your actions? I am a subject of the Protectorate. I need not tolerate some malcontent having sport at my expense. Let us just see how you fare against the entirety of this sector's automechs.
Easy. It's gonna be like one. Maybe two. Okay, it's quite a lot. Oops. Oops. Kill the big one first. Let's just reload. There we go. And shoot. And shoot. And nope. Oh, there's a big one. But does he know I'm here? He didn't. He didn't know I was there. It's good to be smarter than robots. Tell you what, if anybody wants a good video to go watch Eddie Burbeck's new video on AI.
Prevail, fiend.
Very funny. It's very funny. Hey, can you let me in? I won. I prevailed.
Why do you persist in tormenting me? Best to just submit to your fate.
Brother, my fate is to win. And to win hard.
Directorate was here, Niles wouldn't have been caught in an explosion. You need to
don't think that was
stop
my
the
fault.
tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and
Blah blah
safety the
blah.
station.
Shut up. Boring. Imperative my bahookie. I don't care. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, what's that? Ooh. Anything I can steal? Warden Gion. I have been conducting a minor yet thoughtful and scientifically sound experiment alongside my daily duties. I've noticed a few peculiarities that have led me to believe that items swallowed up by rifts may in fact be somehow recovered. Now, this hypothesis is in early stages, but I believe with some dedicated time and resources we can dig deeper into the matter. Do I have your permission to proceed? Cadet, while I wish I could applaud your industrious spirit, your unwillingness to focus on your mandated work has given me pause. Do you not believe this decision to place you in this position was a wise one? Are you suggesting the plan is not an acceptable path to follow? May these questions open your eyes, so you may see the root of your brazen effrontery? Don't know that word. Set aside your hypotheses and instead redouble your efforts towards finding a cause for the rift's creation she may have been chosen to do. Your new work order is acknowledged in a roster of specially equipped automechanicals will be arriving shortly. Our team of mechanists are raring to get started. Surely, with this new methodology, our work in stabilizing the containment chamber will all be more effective. As a side note, I'd like to assure you that Mechanist Partible only has one automechanical under his purview, so the rest of the fleet should remain functional as anticipated. Good. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, there's a room here. Oops. The game being like, don't fucking walk in front of enemies, you idiot. Are there enemies here? Oh, there's some in there. Okay.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Not a drill. Or it is. It is not our place to question. What?
Oops. Oops. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Does anybody have any health on them? Give me health. Why ain't none of you got no health? Please. For the love of God. I need to turn my heater off in my room. It's getting a bit too hot in here. Bathrooms, maybe? Perhaps a bathroom? Why is everything locked and why don't I have any lockpicks? It's really annoying. Oops. It's a girl worth fighting for. I thought this new position was meant to be full of wonder and discovery, but no, months in and I have nothing to show for my hard work except a legion of dismantled skip drives. All of them have malfunctioned in some fashion, and yet I can't find a pattern between them. Surely there must be one. Until we discover it, I believe it unwise to declare any drive as free of defects. After inspection, as we cannot truly know for certain, we must find the pattern. Only then can we understand how we cause catastrophes that come after. I really want to do that, it's annoying.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count.
Oh no, DeVries is maybe a bad person. Cadet 3rd Class Philip Alderman has accrued 3 demerits in the past quarter. He has mishandled and or misplaced lab equipment, has been prone to distractibility, and has submitted 2 separate quests of a superior and mechanist in another facility. While Cadet Alderman has proven to be an asset to computational lab duties, his extracurricular activities are becoming a distraction. Fear this may result in the cadet deluding himself into believing that he is important enough to make such requests. Recommend placing him on a PIP, Purpose Implementation Plan, so his official duties may rightfully become the center of his life once again. Spreading gossip, left eyepiece off electronic looking glass after use. Overheard laughing on duty. Posture. I like this game a lot. People getting demerits because their posture is bad. It's quite... That's me. I'd be marked down quite significantly. Now she's there and she's not responding to comms, which, you know, is an immediate whoa. It's a bit of a no-no. That feels very Bioshock. I don't know if anybody else feels like that. I don't know what bullets I'm using in my gun, if I'm honest. Short rounds or combat rounds. Okay. I don't have any money. Okay, I can't buy any of that anyway. Fine.
Best blast put me off the screen before an arbiter sees it.
Oh! Fuck. No, 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 no. Hello? Where's that button I can press? There it is. What's that button that I can use? Oh, it's that one. I've been zapped with something.
Opting for benefit! Grenade!
Beautiful. A girl worth fighting for. Entry 2. Today I witnessed Mechanist Partable's automechanical passing too closely to the chamber walls and getting half its arm melted off in the process. I'm curious if all materials would suffer the same fate. I took the liberty of tossing a pair of Vaughn's spectacles into the chamber this evening. Something odd happened. Just before it dissipated into the void, it appeared to flicker as if attempting to reconstitute itself. There we are. It's us. The good guys. Except I feel like I'm about to find out that we're not the good guys. I feel like that might be the case. I do not want to activate anybody's shit.
Shall turn the tide. Closing in.
Uh-oh, here come the robots. Wait. I'm not ready. I'm scared. Come on. Just come through here. Just come through the door. Let me camp. Be nice.
Trying to get chased. Disrupting.
I got me grenades. I got hand grenades. I have one bullet. Are you joking? Tell me you're joking. Less exposed, you said. And yet, here you are. Look around. No harm can be done from having a little nosy. You never know. Might have something cool up here that I can use. Don't think so, but they might. They don't. Can't wait to be betrayed.
Damn it! Can't you get anything right? You
There
were
you
supposed
go.
to be dead already. And here I was certain an agent known for their academic pursuits would be slowed down by the chance to examine a culture none outside this colony had ever seen. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be.
Not quite.
Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will.
Yeah.
Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Why?
I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself. I was fond of him too. Saving him
They
would have
were
been
bang.
preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Oh, fuck's sake. She's an idiot. She's a fool. Well, that's no good. Very cinematic. It's beautiful. I'm sleeping. So...
Shovrin's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Just a little floating guy. It's like Doctor Who. It's my TARDIS. Oh. Look at that. I love the music in this game a lot. It's so dramatic. Interesting start to the game. Very interesting. I do like the loading screens, but I feel like the first game had very funny ones, or like kind of interesting ones.
You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
It's Niles. He looks so different.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation.
It's like Fallout 4.
Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly.
Yum.
And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
That's fair.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. Some post-hibernation nausea is to be expected. Please direct any vomit away from your Valerie unit. Revival protocols mandate
I really like her.
physical
She's
and
so cool.
cognitive
I might
tests
draw
to
that
confirm
actually.
Mission readiness. This is to ensure no
Let me take a
unexpected
very
changes
quick
have
photo.
occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Due to your prior medical history
might draw that.
and general fragility, this assessment is especially recommended. Say, ah.
Now, I feel like being brilliant hasn't done me much good. Being witty is kind of funny. I kind of want that. Don't know. Should I change being smart? Probably not. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. I still like that I'm good with guns. Hacking's fine. I'm still okay with it being normal.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleos and Spacer's Choice, The new corporate entity known as Auntie's Choice invaded Arcadia. Auntie's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
Oh shit.
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Oh well, thank you. Thank you, little robot. I love you. Look at you go. Crazy little thing. It's a weird place to put a plant. Is that a plant? A doctor? I'm just gonna say this right now. That looks like a big square piece of poo. And I will leave it at that. Parent points. I love parent points. Let's do a point in lockpicking because we don't have one, and let's do another one in observation. Okay. Let's take off the mask. We don't need this on right now. Where's my health not going up? God damn. Let's craft. Maybe not. Oh shit, I can upgrade Niles. Look, his little peg leg. We could have been the same. Look here, she's so cute. She's got a knife on there now. Damn. Valerie got kind of hardcore. The oh, is that any good? Plus 15, plus 5, plus 25. It's the same as my agent armor. Which honestly, I quite like that it looks like I've got tentacles. You know? It's actually better than what I have. There's energy recharge. Look at that. Let's not wear that right now, but I do like this. Okay. Nothing in here that's gonna really worth looking at. No. You know, I'm assuming this is where like we're gonna have a crew, but I like looking at things. I did like that about the first game, that you could like choose your crew. It's quite cute. The fishies. He's become quite the horticulturalist while I've been away. Good for him. Hey, these are my chambers. So he's been trying to get pulled out of here for ages. And yeah, he's just not having it. They're not letting him do it. Let's go talk to our boy Niles.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
I believe that.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but...
I think he deserves a little bit of grace.
I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
I think we should have to go after her, probably. I will say
Acts
I've got a
of
billet.
unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
I would consider it self-defense.
She's going to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. You'd think so, but even before Antes invaded, the island wasn't exactly a utopia, no matter what lies the Protectorate tries to sell you. Brother's mostly nice, at least. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting your Protectorate communications hub.
Let's go to Paradise Island. How exciting. Alright. Let's go. How do I get out of here? I think I have to go this way.
This unit requires your assistance. Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Brute meat force.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit. This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense. This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required. Acknowledged. And please be on the lookout for any additional.
Okay.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
That's all. That is great news. I forgot they can come with me. We should probably take him, to be honest. I do like her a lot, though. Can we take both of them? Oh, we can take both of them. Ah, I like that. That's cool. perk points. That's probably that one. I don't have a lot of bullets left, I'm a bit worried about it. What the fuck is that?
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
The scourge of unfettered capitalism has come to Arcadia and brought with it the seeds of its own destruction. Their invasion armada exacerbated the rift anomaly, which was naturally occurring and well within our ability to control, causing it to fracture the ether further, sending invisible tendrils in all directions. This has closed the colony off from any support they may have been awaiting, but has caused us no harm, being self-sufficient in every way. These bit worshippers will soon taste defeat. It is your duty to resist their sugared temptations, processed promises, and low-quality goods they are using to try subjugate our beloved colony. Protectorate. Chosen to do so in the wake of corporate invasion of our beloved colony. Continuing target of the landing pad by our vile corporate enemies has been ineffectual at the best and has not in any way contributed to the decommissioning. Okay. Okay. Lucky sprat food. Anything cool down here? Not really. Still war. Very loud war. Kill regardless.
The rhythm sounded good. That ain't a good sign.
The sign seems to be functioning normally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Absolutely a record in that. No. Yes. I love shotguns. Ooh. There's more dead people over here, hang on. Okay. Interesting. Let's flippin' go. Cool island. I like it.
Sequencing activities.
The fuck? What do you think you're doing, bud? That wasn't very nice. Seemed unnecessary.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Prefer to keep my background shrouded in mystery.
Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I know that toss ball. Belonged to a friend on that detail. Keepsake, I guess. Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. I can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane. Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Seems like armor looks like something like it looks like a Karok out of that's what they're called, right? You know what I mean? The little seed guys from Zelda. Reminds me of that. Annie's wants you to acclimate to your wondrous new freedom. Confused by too many new choices? Here's a handy list of strategies to help make sense of it all. Thoughtfully curated with you in mind. Only buy Annie's products. Bits spent on our goods are returned to your pocket as your salary. It's the free market in action. Empower yourself with the latest AC products. Use new ones generously and throw away the old ones. You deserve only the best. You don't have to work for Annie to enjoy her products, but it helps. Sell your stock to anyone with the bits to pay and be sure to remind them how good you have it with Annie's Choice. Support mankind's future prosperity. Persuade others to join our cause. Strangers are just customers you haven't met yet. Be a dynamic individual, skipping breaks time to enhance your profits. Persevere through any illness or hardship. You're worth it. Be efficient. Use your newfound freedom to ensure your destiny is filled with all the goodness bits can buy. Remember, any time you are not shopping is time you could be shipping. Reach your full potential today with Annie's Choice. Thank you. I can't wait to be part of capitalism.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here.
Their little toe socks. Damn, you're in a
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it? I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me. Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now. Can't imagine they'd turn down help from anyone who knows how to handle themselves and is a friend of Auntie's. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit. Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe you're right. Probably just muck things up at the FOB too. Damn it. I gotta find some way to beat these low-runger allegations. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses. I don't know. You some kind of doctor type?
No.
I hate to stifle your curiosity, but I'm not looking to become an exhibit.
Damn it.
Don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me. No, I'll be paying him for a service. I'm supporting the local economy, you see. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat. The other troopers here ain't exactly chatty types. Maybe on account of the blood loss?
Please, limit all respiratory fits of coughing, choking, and or wheezing to under 10 seconds. For air filters, thank you.
I must ask you to hold still.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a private consultation.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this talk? Don't suppose there's a...
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay
Oh, good
full
guy.
cost.
Seems
If
like a
that's a
good guy.
problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I...
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with... Now, was there anything else? Some. Most still tout the all-healing nature of protectorate medicine. But despite...
They ain't grown up with the right to dissent. Probably wouldn't even occur to them to turn down poison if you told them to take it.
Good thing I don't prescribe poison then. Normally. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one to complain of a headache I don't have. Pharmaceuticals, bandages, tinctures. It's all here.
Let's get ooh. Do I have any money? I've got 1,000. Can I sell anything that I have? Probably. Let's sell. Let's sell that. Let's sell. I'll sell all of that. Oh, nobody saw it. I stole. See? Around the Ministry of Accuracy.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark. Guaranteed moneymaker. Favorable term. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and would... It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, the funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. Wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
Do a pretty convincing impression of a raptidon mating go.
Not particularly. Already have plenty of nightmares about them critters. Just thinking about them scrambles my brain. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing a chance to acquire the prize of a lifetime. You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens. Don't want to bargain none? Might suspicious, you ask me. Like maybe I ought to end this here conversation. Commerce is our way. The exchange of products and services allow for... I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise... Splendid! He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics. Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably some edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation.
Edible spacesuit.
It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure. All right, then.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over Town Hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's Choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
She's got moxie.
Hold a moment, Car.
He's got moxie. Look at that, man.
Opportunity
Look at his
comes
coat. That's
visiting,
sick.
It's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
That'd be a really cool
A surprisingly good
cosplay.
point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then. Allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell
My
me,
goal. That's
do you
who I
believe
want to be in the future.
science? I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities.
tired all
At
of
this
a sudden.
moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? Who doesn't get such a compulsion from time to time? Well, if you're serious about it, I suspect we can assist one another. You help me, and I'll get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. You can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my ass. An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye?
He's kind of
Today's
kooky.
as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the
Life of a
Ministry of
Salesman
Accuracy.
reference.
And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Cool. Sweet.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
It's true. She does seem a little bit dodgy. A little bit kooky. Who are you? Can't talk to you. Nice fit. It's like Boy Scout. Oh, you've got one leg. I won't make fun of you anymore. I'm sorry. Forgive me. That's a smoke grenade. That looks so cool. May I buy some of these? Maybe just like 34 of them. And then can I also buy some of those? And then can I also buy some of those? Cool.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't, what I meant to say is that we now have the new improved purple berry crop. I'm sure you'll
Okay, I don't have any money right now, but these are all very interesting. Right. Let's see. Trial of yeah, that's the one I want to do. So,
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess.
You're right.
Ammunition can be
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even.
Okay. I did not need this random amount of information, but I appreciate it. Oh my god. Okay. Take a little bit of fall damage.
Take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a...
All protectorate targets are set to friendly. All non-protectorate targets. I don't know what I'm about to do. Set anti-choice to friendly and protectorate to hostile. Yeah. There is no doubt aware performing mandatory power cycling and armed mechanicals with the necessities to being in the very drones fairfield, blah blah blah, is the intention of this humble technician to frustrate the ministry, but with your permission I would like to conduct the exercise in stages rather than neutering all of our defences at once. It is my fervent hope that this will accomplish the task. Blah blah blah. You forget yourself, it's your duty to follow orders to the letter and not interpret them as you see fit. You state the fairfield will completely vulnerable to attack without its drones. Cannot begin to envision what foul villains your discordant mind has conjured, but hear me plainly. Fairfield is under no threat. It's hardly a military target, and secondly, Fairfield. Okay.
Now look at him go. Laura's gonna be pleased having them added to the arsenal.
I did good. I did it. A liberated wasp.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their just need to keep reminding myself. These amp drones are an anti-asset now.
Eyes open when you pull the trigger. Can't shoot what you can't see.
I might have gone the wrong way. Replenishment officer. Is this the time? Maybe if you catch up to me, we can have a word. Until then, oh, there you are. Fine.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
Of course.
I'm being serious here, Commander. Could you try doing the same? I had some
Whoa.
bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the Protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission. All the more reason the Earth Directorate needed someone in the system keeping an eye on things. Luckily, Val and I survived. I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Wouldn't have expected you to see it that way, given all your talk of trusting no one and looking out for myself. But maybe we've both done some growing since then.
Maybe we have.
Things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Teresa. If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts.
Cool.
Shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little uneven.
Fastball incident of 97. Automacs are not permitted to participate in tossball games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim's been off. Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching any strays.
When attempting to capture a stray animal, approach.
As of late, it's come to my attention I actually do not enjoy the act, nor the daily drudgery of farming. Upon this realization, I had initially considered submitting myself for refreshment, but in a wondrous bit of serendipity, I quite literally bumped into a delightful fellow from Auntie's Choice. He convinced me to discard that foolish notion and helped me discover a new path forward for myself in the form of employment with the fine folk of Auntie's Choice. Several years ago, I would have balked at the very thought of leaving the Protectorate, but today I see joining Auntie's as the freedom and breath of fresh air which I never realized I so dearly desired. Liberation, self-determination, and a free market. These are the things which my heart yearns for. I don't doubt that with my sharp and strong work ethic, I would become a top executive in no time at all. And to every subject of the Protectorate who reads this, I encourage you to do the same. Auntie's Choice is always hiring. Remember, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving, but with Auntie's Choice, you'll be thriving.
Slowly and quietly. If the animal
Damn.
senses danger, it may grow aggressive.
You know what? Forget I said anything. You're doing great.
I'm going into the fucking volcano right now. The fuck? Kind of feel like this guy might have just been killed, and he's probably not gone to become a farmer like he said he did. I love all the marking from this game so much. This guy loaded. Oh well. Maybe I was wrong. Let's go kill some drones. Uh-oh. Don't do that right in the middle of combat, please. A pneumatic piston. Am I light in here? Oh! Nope. Oh. You're dying and it's not advised this time. It's silly. That's so silly. I don't know if I should have killed any of them, but it was fun to do it, so. Who's that? Oh, there's one there. Hmm. There's one up there, but I can't get to it. Right, let's go.
Let me know when you need it a stretch.
What the fuck is that? I'm just gonna do a bit of exploring. I might go do like one mission and then I'm probably gonna go to bed, to be honest. But get up for blimmin' work tomorrow.
Commander, watch your vitals.
Why? Oh, that's maybe not great for me, to be honest.
Look at a few quarts low, Commander. Don't make me bury another 8.
Uh-oh.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
We are in trouble. Stop it. I think I might be stuck. Jesus Christ. Are they dead yet? Can we stop? Crabble. embarrassing that you died, not gonna lie. Little crabble. Why can't I pick anything? It's really annoying. I wanna get in there. Can I craft?
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always.
Can you make some? No. Make me some of those. Right. I think we need to start working on the armor side of things, probably. I don't know if it was worth really going down there, but we've done it now, so I guess it's done. Where am I going? And what is it trying to tell me to do? Oh, I need to return the bounty. Okay, let's do this one quickly. Then we'll return the bounty, and we'll be done. Easy peasy. Oops. Get up there, my god. Don't do that. Maybe just climb the mountain. Why am I so bouncy? Can I see where I'm jumping to? Because this doesn't seem like I'm doing much. Oh fuck. Scary. Arboreal Screamer.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Polite errand folks' private health information in front of our eyes.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your currency settings while I'm at it.
Does this guy want me to climb up this thing? Oh.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly!
Oh.
Allah, I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall? He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens. Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears. I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize. There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping. You've seen how that ends. But you being down there makes you uniquely qualified to help us. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us...
Exactly! Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So when I told him to jump, he upped. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before. But if you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they could give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly...
What? It's your duty as a subject to...
No, Liza, remember, you're not Protectorate anymore. So, what have we talked about? A duties only...
Discharged if the disbursement is dutifully deserving. Right.
So, bits, stranger. We'll give you bits if you get us down...
Thank the sovereign... thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long...
What did I pick up there? Oh, looks like a bit of paper. Oh, it's the bit thing. Okay.
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Right. Where do I go now? Probably up here. Looks about right. Oof, that was a close one. Right, idiots, where are you? Yuck.
You're really something else, stranger. Thank you for getting us down.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
I agree with Liza. I'm inclined to keep a few paces from farming equipment from now on. Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact. I perhaps ain't as awash in currency as I'd prefer, so you can have my helmet as well. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest. But to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.
Fair enough. I mean, in a lot of ways, they're not actually that bad off. It's like a heartless thing to be part of, but it's not the worst thing to be part of. The anti-air scrubmuckers invaded most loyal subjects, gathered rifles in garrisons Eden, as though steadfast minds and devoted hearts were a match for military proficiency and prowess. It was inspiring, but ultimately futile. I aim to make my end worthy of the faith the Sovereign placed in me. The 3 human husks found atop the nearby picker platform represent my fullest levy to the effort. I've played a role as I plotted, earning the trust of the corporatists and turncoats until I was finally reaches the impact. I will toss myself into the primary drive spur and bind the pinions with the very fibre of my ever-devoted being. Hopefully my laugh will echo in their corrupt capitalistic skulls as they parch and starve atop the platform. Damn. Didn't quite work out that way, old gal. brutal, to be honest. Is that a scarecrow? Oh, that's terrifying. What? How did I die? God damn it. I was just not paying attention to my... Oops. I really didn't feel like that big of a fall. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention to my health, though, to be fair.
Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens. I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news. Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion. This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable? Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of recreant reclamation. Imagine, jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
Nice.
How am I gonna pay off my bartender? Who's gonna take my spree?
Just another leveling up. Like... medical, maybe?
Everything copacetic?
The Earth Rectorate found a flaw in you, easily distracted. Your skills are erratic to say the least, but a jack of all trades is oftentimes better than a master of none. You can master more skills faster though, it'll be harder to ever maximize any particular one. One second, flaws cannot be removed. I want to... yeah, fuck it. Let's go master.
Copacetic? Don't answer.
Master
Go
none.
negotiate your own contract. I got mine locked.
Never been the type to sit behind it. Welcome to the name-pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, Strain? Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What? Any particular topic you have in mind? Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot. whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
That's exactly like that.
Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions. Tell you one thing you can't avoid, the bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it. You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like, they merged, rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? Apologies, but tall tales and here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not pick your poison.
Oh, must be one of my copious... Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facilities sanitizer should. Many thanks for the validation. I don't suppose you can... This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through... Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it. Oh, you're right. I wanted change. Whole reason I left the Protectorate in the first place. No sense complaining about the means now.
No signs of corrosion. You just stopping by to admire the mines? Or is there something I can help you with? Only becomes a problem if the objects start talking back. See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures. However, the whole thing is no sky mines means the enemy can blow in. How's that going to help? I don't know what kind of problem. If only I had that repair manual. Wouldn't have to. Yeah, the Protectorate sure do love their documentation. Found an entire manual about operating. Sure, I'll be here.
I don't know. Do we do another mission while I'm here? That's ages away. Right. Let's do that one. We'll go do this and then I'm done.
Does it really provide everything you... We are provided everything we need.
I'll go do this and then bedtime.
Not everyone's cut out for life.
Uh-oh. That was stupid on my part. I fell off a hill. Hey. I had a little accident. I fell. Because I was trying to go up the hill instead of just being like normal. Park points. Let's do... Serial killer. Goddamn. My phone just thought I was talking to it. I would like food to heal me better, so that feels like a good deal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. A jeweled ring. Sounds like someone's having a really good time. Let's buy some more shells, sure. I will buy 105. I will also buy like that many. Is that uniform better than mine? It's... yes. Kind of. Let's equip it for now.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day.
Doesn't sound like it's going overly well.
Hey, it's Deputy Son. Hey, you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come
It's
stumbling
coming out
around
her
here
back.
looking like prey.
Why
These
does she have
rats ain't had
like a
bite to eat since
rat
their
hand
pods
coming out
dropped
her
from the
back?
look of it. And a desperate rat is a dangerous rat. Mind yourself now. I don't know my life story to someone I ain't even properly acquainted with. What is it you're doing round here? Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Ceylon. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. I'm sick of it. Well, the only people who believe that are in this room right now, including that dead rapt, I reckon. I'm considered a liability. My graft's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently... Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon, too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just... this damn contract. Unless... weren't many of us crafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one. She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to. Nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter. Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession. It's a very long line. And anyway, I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those. Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Ain't easy moving between companies. And I wasn't always with Auntie's choice. But that's a story for another time. Get the feeling you will. Anyhow, think I'll return to Fairfield to have a good luck in there.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Being this close to DeVries anyway. Need something, Commander?
Be charged up. Ah.
For sure wouldn't want this in the wrong hands. So it's probably exactly what Milver Street's after.
Infantry cap. That is sick. No, I might just wear that for the fun of it right now. I'm decked out. Need more cloth.
See any drones? Don't feel shy about bringing them down. That is the best damn news I've heard all day. Make sure to collect your reward at the bounty terminal if you haven't already. No use in leaving well-earned bits on the table. Better now that you've thinned the herd of drones. Or would you call that a... Seems all I can do is stand here and observe. Maybe that'll get me back into Car's good graces.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so damn hard to extend a mind of trust?
Calm down. You know well it would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
I'll calm down when you stop bringing your little excuses. How about that?
My, such aggression. Scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies.
Yuck.
Fair Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed? Excellent! Pleased that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Do I want her on my team? Probably.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her?
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
What? I have done nothing to deserve such barbaric treatment. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. Will not take a cut.
So you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me.
She will most assuredly regret her decision, most assuredly. Now, the acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport. Worry not, the culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station. Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yesayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion. I forget myself. I didn't mean to impose. You've already agreed to much. It's been a long time since I've encountered someone able to operate on their own. Do return if you're interested in another task, however.
Okay. Let's go and... I think we should probably just save there, to be honest. I mean, first of all, let's just look a little bit dapper, shall we? Ooh. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, we've done quite a lot, to be honest. I think I'll be done for now. I'm gonna go to my bed. Enjoying it though. I like that it's seemingly running very well for a brand new game. I gotta say the introduction to the game was a little bit weird, but I get that you're sort of chasing down this bad guy, so that's fine. We'll see how it goes, I guess. I'm enjoying it for now. I think I'll keep playing it. Let me know what you think if you were watching. We've still got a lot of Fallout 4 to play through as well, so if you'd rather watch that or you'd rather watch this, do let me know, because I'm happy playing either off stream and playing the other one on stream. So, up to you. For now, though, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm quite tired. It kind of hit me like a bit of a wall a minute ago. I'm gonna have a cup of tea. I'm gonna put my washing up. I'm gonna begrudgingly go to sleep and go to work tomorrow. So, until then, see y'all later. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.